everybody, so this video is inspired by Sasha Colby. I've done a video on Sasha already. However, I saw this look and I was like, oh my god, I absolutely need to recreate this. So this is the first trans icon who has received 2 videos in this series. I thought they were like starkly different, so I thought that it warranted having another video for her. I do have a video coming with the formula for this hair of how I colored it. You can stay tuned for that. If I've already posted it, it's gonna be in the description below. And if I haven't posted it, it will be there soon. And of course, if you're watching this from the future, then it's already there. I personally, if I was wearing this hair, would do a thing like this, like a little tiny little clip moment or like bobby pin here, but have to keep it true to Sasha, and she wore this side back, her bang side back, and this side forward. Originally a 613 deep wave wig, which is 30 inches or 28 inches, I can't remember. I will post the link to the wig down below. It's by V Show Hair. So the makeup and hair are inspired by the same photo or video. As you can see here, this is the inspiration for the makeup, and this is what I did. So I really hope that you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Okay, everyone, so starting off with some L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, we're just gonna go in and define the brow. Very simple. Then we're going to be using the Louise Base on the eyes, just in the skin color. So whatever color your skin is, use the base that is corresponding. And I apply that all over, but I'm doing a cut crease today, so I won't be using the lid portion of this. Because I'm going to be cleaning it up. So from the Orgy palette, we are starting off with the color Versatile, whichever one you prefer. The colors I use are Versatile, Booby Trap, and Happy Ending. So I'm using Versatile here, Versatile, however you please. Oh, and then I used Silk Robe on my lid as well too. I forgot to mention that. So I am just blending this all out. It's not super important how it looks close to my lid. This is the color Booby Trap that I am going in and using. These are the only colors I used on the crease. And actually, I didn't use Orgy, I used Glory Hole for the bottom lash line. I did use black, and then I blended it out with I'm Shy, which is the lightest color in the palette, and I used I'm Shy on the brow bone and a little bit on the inner corner as well too. So this is just a lot of continuous blending, honestly. I put down the Versatile color and then go in with Booby Trap and then blend it back out with Versatile. I don't know which one to call it. People are going to like tell me I'm wrong either way. And then I'm cleaning it up with the Kirkland makeup wipes. People were asking me how I got it so even. It was not even. You just have to like kind of commit. And like if you don't like talk about it being uneven, then people might not notice that. You feel me? So I'm applying that Louise Base back over my eyes. I applied a little bit too much, so I just went ahead and took some of that off. You want to make sure, I wouldn't normally do this, but Sasha has this in the photos. You would want to have the color come in towards the nose. So she does have it pretty dark towards the nose, which is not something I would normally do, but definitely keeping it true to the icon. When it comes to lips, I would have gone a little bit darker, but that was a whole mess in itself. I couldn't find the lip liner I wanted to use, the specific one. So I was using a brow pencil, the Annabelle brow pencil. Anyway, you'll see when I come up to it. So I used that I'm Shy color all over the lid. I'm sorry, my mistake. I used the Silk Robe color all over the lid, and then I used I'm Shy just on the inner, and then the brow bone. For the liner, I'm using the Made by Mitchell Graph Ink liquid eyeliner in Black Milk. Love this. Definitely need to get a new liquid liner. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I have a ton of them, but I've never really been in love with one except for the Made by Mitchell. And there was this one that was discontinued when I was young, I think by like CoverGirl. It was in this little tiny, almost like the size of someone's pinky. It was so small. Then curling the lashes and using Benefit Their Real Magnetic Mascara. And then going ahead and applying some custom lashes that I made, and I will be doing a video on these soon. On how I make them, I mean. And I had some questions on how I make my wigs and everything. I know that the wig in this video was purchased from an outside source, but I do have wig making videos if you would like to see. So definitely check that out. So that was the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, and then I'm going in with the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer and just blending that out. Blending that out under the eye, on the forehead, and on the chin, just to kind of soften the look of my freckles and any darkness under the eye. And I always blend, and then I blend along the outer, and then kind of slowly work my way in towards the inner portion of the eye, just because the sponge I use by Real Techniques is very large. So that's what I use to blend is my pinky. And then I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. Love this color. I'm sorry. Love this foundation. It's been the one I've been loving for the summer. If you can believe it, this is my tan color. So I'm just applying that all over. I want to make sure that I'm keeping that eyeshadow color on the nose bridge to make sure that I have the look that we're going for. And then I'll go ahead and I'll use the MAC Studio Fix powder. Actually, that's a lie. I apologize. I used the Colourpop Soul Body Bronzing Balm first, and then I used the P. Louise Peach of My Heart liquid blush. And I go ahead and blend those. I used the bronzer first. Sometimes I do blush first. Sometimes I do bronzer first. It really doesn't matter to me, honestly. So yeah, I did bronzer along the perimeter of my face that I normally do. I don't like to ever do something very stark. I don't like stark lines on the face. I don't normally do cut creases for that reason. I personally like everything to look soft, but a cut crease is definitely the vibe sometimes. So that is the bronzer, the Colourpop Soul Body Bronzing Balm, and then this is the Peach of My Heart blush. And love the P. Louise liquid blushes, by the way. There's not been many liquid blushes where I've been like, ugh, I hate this. You know what I mean? And then I'm just cleaning up that eye. And this is the MAC Studio Fix powder. This is the white one to brighten up the under eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. Soft Luminance High Definition Setting Powder. I actually loved this. I loved the look it gave my skin. It really did look soft and velvety. So I was very happy with this. This will be the powder you see now for a little bit until I'm done this one. Because you guys know I like to go through what I have before switching over. This is being applied all over the face, and then you'll see me take my fingers and drag it along my face to see if there's any pulling, at which point I know, or any dragging, at which point I know that there is a wet spot that has not been set. So that's me doing that there, and that really does work. I really recommend doing that if you find your makeup transferring or anything. Then I'm just dusting that off, and then I'm going to go back over with my skin color of MAC Studio Fix powder. And after that, I used the Pixie and Hello Kitty Charm and Glow Chrome Glow palette. I used the middle shade, the middle right shade, the middle at the bottom shade, and then the bottom right shade. So it was the colors in the bottom right corner, the 4 colors. I just use those, swirl those, tap those on the cheek. They just give a nice kind of coral pink color. This is not something I normally do a contour like this, but definitely wanting to keep it true to Sasha, who does do a little bit of a stronger contour on the nose. I more so, like I said, prefer like a soft line, so I would like blend that out, or just use like a fluffier brush to add a little bit of darkness to the nose. That's me personally. Then I'm using the Colourpop Flexetarian highlighter. By the way, for powder bronzer, I use the Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic Omega Bronze. I normally use the Physicians Formula, but mine is cracked and it's no longer usable. The Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze and the color Tan-tastic is literally the exact same thing as the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I don't even know if they still have that Marc Jacobs bronzer. I think they like got rid of the brand or something. I don't know. I don't really keep up to date on that stuff. But yeah, if you're looking for a dupe for that, use the Physicians Formula. Then this is the Danessa Myricks Enlight Halo and Ice highlighter. And cleaning up the lips, I'm going to be using the MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil. Oh, my apologies, this comes first. The Made by Mitchell Black Track All Smudge No Budge pencil. And then I smudge that out with the black color from the Orgy palette, which is Glory Hole. And a little tip for you, if you're smudging on the bottom and it gets a little out of hand, use a skin color or a little bit of a lighter skin color and just kind of blend that up, and it will tone down the darkness. So that's what I did. The blending on the bottom lash line was just a little bit too far down, so I just took some skin color shadow and just blended that up. That's the Louise Eyebrow Gel. Really not necessary, but I have it, so I'll use it. Not necessary for me, at least, but so I used like 3 different lip pencils, took them off, wasn't feeling them. I ended up using the MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil, and then it wasn't dark enough. I used the Annabelle Eyebrow Pencil, wasn't dark enough. Then I went back in with the Crown Case Dark Brown Lip Liner, which doesn't have a name on it, and I was happy with that. Honestly, just use a dark brown, and then put on like a little bit of a plummy brown on the outer and perimeter, and a little bit of a lighter color in the center and some gloss, and you're good. If I could have found a different lip pencil, I definitely would have gone that route, but I couldn't. We work with what we got. But if you're looking for something different, try something a bit more plummy. And that is the NYX Cairo Soft Matte Lip Cream. And then for the gloss, I used the NYX Watermelon Sugar This Is Juice Gloss. And that is everything, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye!